And what are opportunities we have for today? Okay, we were talking about many pairs on yesterday, so let's quickly go over them. Dollar yen was and still relevant for a sell as long as we are still below our resistance here. Now pay attention for a very interesting situation. We are making a bend to bend move here on the 4-hour chart. We can say this is not too narrow, right? It's pretty wide bend to bend move. Yes, it's not as wide as it was here, for example, but it's still a wide bend to bend move, which means most likely starting from the current zone or half of the range higher than that, this is the zone we can go for a sell. Okay, now we drop down to one. Also pay attention that we have between these two highs, we have a bearish hidden divergence, and it's pretty clear. We drop down to 1-hour chart and we want to sell confirmation. Now we had some double top here on the MACD yesterday on the very evening, and then it goes flat. Normally, if we count some waves, we have 1, 2, very big 3, flat 4, and this flat 4 is kind of a triangle or something like that. Normally what happens on such situations, we see break to the upside. That's normally last break, creating fifth wave, and we can see a divergence between third and fifth wave, making the drop to come right after that. So from my point of view, dollar yen, what it's about to do during the day is to push it higher. I would expect it to reach this zone again, that's around 102.40, or maybe even higher, around 102.55, 60. Here, I want to see the divergence created and completing itself. Okay, that's the rise, and this is the divergence I wanted to create here. And from this zone with a pretty narrow protection above the last high, the resistance on the 4-hour chart here, okay, above this zone we can go for a short-term sell. 4-hour chart, 20 MA should be then the first target, and the opposite band could be the next target, while the final target, according to the bearish hidden divergence, should be the previous bottom, at least, of course. That's what makes me think that dollar yen is getting ready for its next push down. All that is relevant, of course, as long as we do hold below the 102.70, even 103 critical zone. This is the resistance on daily. This is also the top of the Bollinger on daily chart. That's why this is so critical. And if it managed to reverse and make the down move, that might be the call that the dollar yen, after all, is ready to go for lower levels like 199.98 or so. Okay, so this is about this pair. From my point of view, this opportunity is very, very interesting, and I do think it will start to be most active and make most of the moves right with the ADP report to be published. Okay. The next thing I have on the list, quickly let's cover the euro dollar. I've been talking about it